Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the southwest spawn of Westfield, and it's under the command of Comrade Sergey. Oh, he's just platooned with a 45 TP. And the SU weight as well. Okay, game started. Now he's armed with the 155mm howitzer, which is capable of 550 alpha and penetrating 38mm of armor, 39 actually, and it's got a burst radius of 7 meters. And without premium consumables, because he's not actually using them, he's got a fire rate of 16.79 seconds per shot. Now you can knock about a second off that, in fact a second and a half if you get the better rammer, the premium rammer, and you've got a good crew as well. And that makes this quite a formidable Arty because it's got a fantastic fire rate, generates huge amounts of credits very easily. And well, Comrade Sergey's taking it all the way up the map. He's not going to sit around in the valley. It looks like he's going to play it from this position. Lining it up for shots on the enemy. Okay, first target's a KV2, dialing in. Rounds out. Good hit. Solid hit. And the KV2 is down. Killed by our KV2 in the end. Now the reason the arc of fire is so wide on this Arty is because the gun is actually mounted in a swivel bracket, which means that it's very easy for the vehicle to stay absolutely stationary whilst the gun pivots in the mount. And that means quick firing on a wide arc without reticule bloom. Goes for the KV2R, and well, he splashes him for 14 hit points and stuns him, and he's picking up loads of stun assist. He's just reloading. And now, unfortunately, he can't fire because he's below the ridge line, but he's going for that Leo instead. Rounds out. Another direct hit for 234. He's going for the ridge line as well, but decides to come back. Lining him up for a shot. Oh, he fires, but yeah, he aimed that one behind the Leo, thinking he was actually going to pull back, but he didn't. And so he missed out on some more hit points there. Now, I think he believes that one of the enemy Arty is in that area, and he's now looking for the tracer from them. He's lost sight of the tanks that were sitting on the ridgeline. Oh, there's one of them. He's gone to overhead view. Oh, he's waiting for another shot to go out to confirm the position. Of course, that Arty might move, and more than likely has, because if he sees those enemy tanks making his way towards them, he's going to skedaddle, get out of there quick. Oh, I just saw a wall fall behind next to the house, so I suspect the Arty has left that position, and that's why there's no tracer. Yeah, it looks like he's going to have to go back to shooting at the tanks again. Yep, he's not going to be able to do counter battery now. He needs to hit these tank targets, otherwise he will be neglecting his duties. And splashes the Leo for 100. Going for the KV2. Rounds out. Just zips past him. Okay, 45 TP now. Lining it up. Rounds out. This should hit. Does. 226. These are all non-penetrating shots because it's 50% of the alpha, which is 550, so that's 225. And then roll for high or low. There's a baguette nearby a couple of our tanks. There's the baguette. Unfortunately, we've got no shots on him from this angle. So it looks like, yeah, I think Comrade Sergei is going to move further north and get away from that baguette, just in case that baguette and the rest of the enemy team, who are starting to move in on our cap area. And so by moving this way, he's actually ensuring that he's not killed. But there are enemy tanks now in sight on the south end of the map. There's a Striv 74. Oh, he's just been killed. And now a Panther M10's come into sight. Well, Comrade Sergei's found a nice little spot to fire from. But he might find it difficult to hit some of these enemy tanks because some of them are actually in the lee of the hill. Yeah, he's got a red line. Can't fire at that one. He might be able to hit the P43 too. Going for it. Rounds out. Just overshot him, but it stunned him. That tank is actually attacking our KV2 at the moment. But any second now, he's going to get a shot. Rounds out. Kill shot. Yes! Yeah, easy that one. He overmatched him. But the Panther M10's going for our SU8. Our platoon mate. I reckon he's going to go straight through the cap, or he's going around the cap to get to the Arty. So it might be a good idea for him to aim near the SU8, predicting that the Panther is going there. Our Leo's headed south to try and spot for us. It's 4 versus 6 at the moment. Oh, there goes the SU8 is almost out of hit points. And there he goes. He's been killed by the Panther. Lining him up. Rounds out. 104 from Splash. But he is stunned. Comrade Sergei is trying to avoid being seen by the Panther. But of course he can't spot him now because nobody's down there to look for him. So you might as well head north where the KV2 is. It looks like the enemy is on a no cap kill all. And of course whenever tanks make that decision, they normally end up regretting it in the end. I think they know where the enemy... Oh, and yes, the Leo's there. And I'm not sure if he was seen, but I don't think it'll be long before he is seen. He's gone into this little area here, the dip. And there's an enemy KV2 on his way, and I'm not sure he can actually get a shot on him. No, he's got a red line, and the reason is that lip is actually too high. So, yeah, he's backing up as much as he can to shoot over the lip. Can he get a shot on him now? No, he's still too low in the lip to get a shot in that direction. So he needs to change position again. The Leo's killed. Now, can he get that Wizzy 131? No. He's constantly having to change position, but the Wizzy 131's killed. Now he just needs to kill that KV2R, and he's going right to the edge of the bowl, which should enable him to hit that KV2R. That's better. Got him now. Lining him up. Dialing in. Rounds out. Beautiful shot. And now it's 2 versus 3. 1 medium tank and 1 Arty versus 1 medium tank and 2 Arties. So they've got a chance now. When it was just 3 versus 6, then it was a little one-sided, but now it's a little easier. No, I think he's trying to go to the very edge of the map and head south. And there's the M44. Go to the aim. Try and get him on the leading shots. And if you nail him, the Leo should be able to finish him off. Oh, well, the Leo got him anyway. So now it's 2 versus 2. And again, he's gone to the edge of the hill. Waiting for the Leo to find something for us to shoot at. Not sure he went into that northeast corner, and somebody's indicating that corner. Now, I do recall that was you remember there was an Arty that he tries to shoot at. You saw the tracer for, and I reckon he backed into that corner. I reckon he's in there somewhere. He must be in here somewhere. Oh, it's been seen. And it's a Hummel. He turns to face him. Shotgun! Oh, but he takes a round from a Panther M10. He's having a backup. Oh, the Panther must be on the edge of the hill. So he needs to stay behind this house for the meanwhile. But that Panther could be headed this way. The Leo's coming back. In fact, I think he's going over to the other side of the hill to try and find that Panther. The Panther could be coming up behind us at this moment. We can't see him. He might have crossed down into the valley along the north edge, just as Comrade Sergei did. He's gone to the aim. He's behind you! Oh, crumbs! He did sneak down. I saw the beep and saw him behind, and I thought, oh my gum! Just what I thought he would do as well. And he's taken him round into the tracks. So that's 3 shots he's received from the Panther, but only 2 actually. Well, the Hummel tried to shoot at him. The Panthers tried to hit him twice. He might be on for a Starks medal here. We just don't know where the Panther is now. I think he is round the corner and to the left. But the Leo's going to keep him occupied. So Comrade Sergei could drive up behind him if he's not looking this way. Yes, the tree went down. He's round that corner. Well, Comrade Sergei's going for it, is he? Is he going to go for it? The Leo's taking all of that Panther's attention. The Leo's pinging the map where he can see where he is. All Comrade Sergei needs to do is back up, go around the house, come up behind the Panther and blast him in the rear for a bit of surprise butt sex. Here we go. Is he? Is he? Oh, he's not looking this way. As Jiggles would say, that's surprise butt sex. Right in the rear. Perfect shot. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, it was a first class tanker for Comrade Sergei in the M44. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He managed to get 11. He got a fighter badge for taking out 4 enemy tanks. At least 4. He did get 4 exactly. But he did earn a Starks medal. Yes, he took at least hit points or at least 2 shots from the enemy. Survived the battle and lost potentially more than 2/3 of his hit points. And well, yes he did, because he took a round from the Panther that actually did do damage to him, but he also took a round in the tracks, and the potential of both of those rounds was more than 2/3 of the hit points of his own vehicle. Well done indeed. Let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that actually went to the Leo with 2658. The next highest score was the Hummel on the enemy team with 2098. And after that, it was that Panther M10 with 1636. and Comrade Sergey got 1,440. When it came to kills, he shared the top spot with the Peter, the P43, who also managed to get 4 kills, same as Comrade Sergey. And when it came to base XP, it was the Leo did the best with 1,222. Then came Comrade Sergey with 1,009, the only 2 players over 1,000 base experience points. And the next high score after that was Yesu8 with 785. He fired 13 rounds, got 7 direct hits, 1 penetration, 10 splash. Damage of 1,440 hit points, of which 992 were at more than 300 meters. He received 3 hits actually, 2 penetrations, 1 non-penetration, and he also spotted 1 enemy vehicle during that game, got 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 136 hit points of damage assistance, and 1,115 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. On a premium count, free-to-play account actually, not a premium, 29,063 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 20,546 credits. He received base XP of 1,009, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. But it was a very tense ending. It was a very funny one as well. I reckon he could have driven straight up behind that Panther M10 and blasted him in the rear, and I don't think the Panther could have done a thing because his entire attention was on the Leo. He knew the Leo could take him out from on top of the hill, and there was not a lot that he could do about it. But it was very funny to Comrade Sergey to come around the corner and blast him in the rear with a 155mm. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.